Hi all. So today let's solve this question. I'll just explain how I got to the answers. So this is the question 235 in Leetcode, lowest common ancestor of binary search tree. It's a medium question. Now, so let's see the problem. So there's a BST tree given a binary search tree. Find the lowest common ancestor node of two given nodes in the BST. Okay. And the definition of an LCA, lowest common ancestor, is given here. That LCA is defined between two nodes P and Q as the lowest node in T that has both P and Q as descendants, where we allow node to be a descendant of itself. That means this can be a descendant of this self. Okay, clear till now. So property of BST is simple. The root or the parent node will always be greater than the left side of the nodes but less than the right side of the nodes. You can see here. Okay, this is left, this is right. This is less than 2 is less than 6, true. 8 is greater than 6, true. 0 is less than 2, true. 4 is greater than 2, true. Okay, you can see the pattern. So what we need to do is to find a parent which is common to the both children which are given. So there will be like 3 inputs, the node, the whole tree, 2 nodes, the 2 children nodes P and Q. You can see here. P, the root node, P and Q. Got it? It is simple. Okay. What we need to give an output of? We need to output the parent node, which is one single node. Okay. So let's try to get some pattern out of it. So how I got a pattern? So how I solved it? Like it was a simple. I checked the definition. Yeah, okay. BST means okay, left less than the root node, right less than the right greater than the root node. Okay. So I thought that what can be the starting point? The starting point is like in any case, in the worst case scenario, like even if I have to traverse through the whole tree and I, I need to give an answer. So the answer, even if I don't get a common, I know that root will be common for the whole tree. That's obvious because even if suppose that I'm given 0 and 9, what will be the common ancestor? 6 is the common ancestor. Suppose 3 and 9, who is the common ancestor? 6, 6, obvious. Okay, so I started with this. Okay, first case, the root will be the common ancestor. Yeah, I know that. Okay, then I thought that I saw pattern. So the pattern is simple, that if the both nodes are at the opposite side, so suppose the P is less than root and Q is greater than root, then that means that it's obvious that the root will be the parent, because in any case it will have to be traced back to that node to get the parent, right? So if in case, in this case, 2 is, we are given 2 and 8. Okay, 2 is less than 6, correct? P is less than ancestor, and on left the Q is greater than ancestor. Q is greater than ancestor. That's on right. So then root will be the returned value. Okay. In any case, you see, you will find this pattern. How I got this? It was simple. The definition itself of BST. If now in the second case, what I did is like I thought that if it is in a left side, if I need to travel to the left, I saw that I compared the value of the root and P and Q. If both are greater than, then it will be on right. If both are less than the root, then it will be on left. That's it in here. Now, all this is the code which is converted from English to the Python code. Okay, that's simple. In the first case, I compared both sides. If they are on the opposite of the parent, then root will be returned. In case of the value is greater than root, then root will become the right child of that parent root. Okay, and else it will be on left. Why else I did? Because here it is stated that P and Q will exist in PST. If there was a chance of not being there, then we would have did some little bit of changes. Here I did this to tackle this case. Now suppose I'm traversing through the whole left side and I found out, yeah, I'm given P, which is equivalent to the root, the parent node which I have traversed to. So in case of 2 and 4, what I started from? I started from 6. Okay, I compared, is 2 less than 6? Yes. Is 4 less than 6? Yes. So I'll go from 6 to 2. Okay, now I said let's compare this value with our parent, with our P and Qs. So I compared it with P. Okay, it's same as P. So that means that this will be the parent of anything which is below this tree. So anything below this will be the parent of all this. So from that I just said, okay, let's return this then. In any tree, the pattern is like BST will have the same property, and you can solve this in few lines of code. So this is the recursive solution. There may be a non-recursive solution also, but it's like number of lines of code will increase. So, and as a lazy programmer, this is best. So any questions? Just ping me.